Hey y'all, I'm back just because I stopped here. I was driving back, I'm on a bicycle. There's my bike right there. So I was riding back from where I was earlier today when y'all joined me for Manifest and Chill on the beach. And it's like a 30-minute bike ride. If you come out here to Tulum for energy healing workshop, weekend, retreat, whatever you want to call it with me, this is what we do. We bike ride up and down this long beach street. And there's just so much beauty to see. And so I wanted to stop. And I've been singing to the water. Singing, just, man. The fact that this is not man-made. This is not something that humans can do. Humans cannot control the waves. Humans cannot, it's just impossible. This is beyond us. This is bigger than us. This is more than us. And it's just so magnificent. It literally makes me flippin' emotional to see and hear the water. I realized that one of my favorite sounds ever is wind blowing through trees. I think I noticed it when I was in San Cristano. I think it's San Cristano. But it's closer to where I live. And then I heard it again last night, and it was nothing but the sound of coconut trees, palm trees blowing in the wind. And it's where does that come from? That's what resets our energy. We're so used to an electrical world. We're so used to metal on metal, car crashes, honking horns, music, instruments. Even instruments are, it's percussion is something banging on something else. Not saying it's a wrong thing, but there are times where only nature should be what you hear and what you absorb, what you take in. And if you have not had that for some time, then you can be better. You can feel better. You can look better. Everything can be better if you plug back into what our bodies, our minds, and our spirits are designed to absorb. We're not designed to hear air conditioners all the time, or to hear airplanes flying in the sky all the time. That's not. Original humans didn't hear that stuff. What did original humans hear? Original humans heard the waves of the ocean, the air through the trees, the birds, the animals, things that is just us interacting with nature. And very few, because now we have gotten to the point where we live in cities. We live in industrial countries. We live in places where the TV is always on or the radio is always on. And what is that doing to our psyche? What is that doing to our subconscious mind? We're always on social media. I'm always on social media. It's my job. But when is it that we get the chance to literally sit without it? No Wi-Fi signal. No internet, nobody's sending us a message, sending us an email. If you have not had extended time with that, that's important. Hey Marie, say what's up. I see you guys coming in. I don't want to call everybody out, but I see you guys coming in. I appreciate you guys coming to check me out. We're going to do the Oath of Manifestation. But I have another friend. I have a friend who... He works in contract work, so he's able to, and he's a really good saver. So he's been saving since I met him 4 years ago, something like that. And he recently, y'all know I've been on this. I lost my man, my job, and my place to live. He was actually the man I lost, okay, at the time. But I lost my man, my job, and my place to live within 7 days. And that's when I was forced to figure it out. I was forced to find joy. Because I had nothing. I had no house. I had no man. I had no job. I literally had to sit with myself. And so my therapist was like, hey, can you take this time to just do you? Look at this. Can you just take this time away? And that's when I found my purpose. That's when I found what I was supposed to be doing. It was after months and months of clearing myself. It was after months and months of crying out whatever it is that needed to come out. It was months and months of sitting by the beach, because I lived in LA, going and working out. I did the work to get beyond the nonsense that I was living in, or that I was from, that I came from. Because it's not even something I created necessarily. Part of it was what I created, but a lot of it was what I was born into. A lot of it was what I was born into, because my family is dealing with the same shit that I'm no longer having to worry about. That stress, those issues, that why did he say that about me? Am I good enough? What am I supposed to do about work? I don't have any money. I can't do that. Like, those aren't even thoughts that I allow to pop into my head anymore. But that comes through work. Not saying I have like tons of money. Not saying I have, everything figured out. But what I have figured out is a way not to be stumped by the shit I'm going through. I figured out a way how to find access to this stuff. If you have access, you don't need money. We so busy working for money. This is part 2, because I got cut. That's why I came back. Yes, this is actually part 2. I actually got cut off on the first Manifest and Chill, and I was about to go into what I'm about to go into now. So this is part 2. But we are so busy, caught up, asking for abundance, asking for the money, asking for, being able to pay for a vacation. Oh God, give me the money. Universe, give me the money so I can go see Amora in Tulum. I can go visit Amora in Havana for a healing retreat. It's not about that. It's about the access. Because if you had access to a flight, if you had access to the information that you needed to get somewhere, to go somewhere, to get sponsored, you can open up so many more doors. We so focused on money. I need this much money in my bank account. I need to manifest this much money. Let me write myself a check and, visualize it, put it on my vision board, this amount of money. When in all actuality, if you shift and allow yourself to be blessed by what money cannot buy, that's where I live. That's where I live. Most of y'all probably have more money in your bank accounts than I do. But I live in a space, I'm not going to say most. I don't know. I don't know y'all's lives. But I know that I live through access. I don't necessarily live through money. I have been broke. Oh, my phone's about to die again. I have been broke literally at the gas station. This was in LA. I was at the gas station crying because I only had like 75 cents to put in my gas tank. And I'm like crying. I look down, and stuck in between the seats was $40. 2 20s. Amora don't lose money. Amora don't misplace money. If I was missing $40, I would know. But I live in a space of let it come to me. And that's really what the oath of manifestation is about. Look at the moon. That's what the oath of manifestation is about. Let's get into it, because I don't even know if I have time to do it because my phone's about to die, and I'll figure out my way home. I don't need a charger. So this oath is done every day with a partner or Amora on Manifest and Chill here on Facebook. Spoken out loud with tremendous feeling and emphasis. You can find it at www.amora.me/manifestation. This oath is done every day with a partner, spoken out loud with tremendous feeling and emphasis. You have to say it too. It's not just about you hearing me say it. You need to say it too. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity.